joining us for this edition of the Rec Connect. Today I'm joined by Miss Felicia Venable, Miss Takita Lewis, and our very own special guest, Peter Cottontail himself. Today we're going to talk about the 46th Annual Cottontail Festival and all of the events and activities that happened that day. Miss Felicia, would you like to tell us a little bit about the event?
Absolutely. Our 46th Annual Cottontail Festival was held this Saturday at Sesquique State Park. It's basically a free event for families. The kids come out, they participate in arts and crafts. We have bounce houses, we have face painting, balloon art, and this year we had DNR, and they had inflatable archery. So that was something that was new this year. But it's basically one of my favorite events that we do every year, and it's hosted by the Richland County Recreation Commission.
I was so excited about the weather this year because for the past couple of years, instead of wearing hats to protect our faces from the sun, we had to wear hats to protect our faces from the rain. So I was really excited about the weather. We had a great turnout, and it was a wonderful day. As an agency, we try to promote NRPA and the 3 pillars. We like to ensure that each of our programs meet at least one or more of the pillars. Cottontail met all 3. And health and wellness is a major component of the programs and what we offer as park and recreation professionals. So Takita, would you like to tell us how Cottontail met the health and wellness component?
Cottontail met the health and wellness component. We had vendors to come out. We had Palmetto Health and we had Blue Choice. And Blue Choice had the component of health because they helped the community, inform the community about the Medicaid programs for children and families. And we also had Palmetto Health to come out with the Wheel of Exercise. And the Wheel of Exercise was basically a game, like Wheel of Fortune. And they would spin the wheel. And once they spin the wheel, they had the different activities such as sit-ups, push-ups, dancing, or jumping jacks. And the kids would spin the wheel, and whatever it landed on, that's the exercise that they did. We also had bounce houses. We had the rock climbing, which was something new. We had DNR with the archery. So the kids was always active throughout the Cottontail event. We also had the eggplant, so they allowed them to run. So the kids were pretty busy and pretty active.
I noticed them being really busy. They were all over the place for sure. The bounce houses definitely keep kids fit and active, and I loved having Palmetto Health there. I loved the game of health, the Wheel of Health. I got to observe a couple of the participants on the ground doing push-ups, and it truly was a game to see how many push-ups they could do. So I think we did a great job at meeting the health and wellness component. We also met the conservation pillar and the social equity pillar. Ms. Felicia, would you like to tell us how Cottontail met those pillars?
Absolutely. Conservation, Sesquique is one with nature. You know, it's a very nice facility. It has a little lake and ducks out there, and the kids really enjoy coming out there to get the fresh air. This year we provided bug jars that the kids could actually create, and they were going to be searching for bugs out there at the park. So they really enjoyed that. For social equity, our programs are always open and available to all. And this year with Sesquique, it was $5 a car, so it was very affordable.
It was affordable. If you had 5 kids or 1 kid, $5 wasn't much. You were able to enjoy all of the amenities that Sesquique had to offer, as well as the Cottontail Festival. And there were tons of arts and crafts, tons of activities, and it was open to anyone could come. And it is important as parks and recreation professionals to not only strive to meet health and wellness, but to connect kids to nature, to bring kids back outside and let families enjoy what nature has to offer. I had an opportunity to observe some of the action at the 46th Annual Cottontail Festival, and here are a few of the highlights. complete our interview about the 46th Annual Cottontail Festival without a special dance from our friend Mr. Peter Cottontail. Do you have a little something you want to show us today? Thank you for joining us for this edition of the Rec Connect. Until next time.
Bye.